What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on StepUp, also known as Fitfi, which has pumped up over 65% in the last 24 hours and has officially passed the 1 cent mark. As you guys can see here, it is currently trading at 0.01161 cents. So we're going to be looking at where is it heading to next. Is it going to keep going up in value over the next couple of days, weeks, and going into 2024, or is it going to crash back down in value? And also looking at both buyers and sellers point of view, is now the right time to buy it? Is it time to sell it, or is it simply time to hold on to it? That's what we're going to be going through as well. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the MACD indicator, which I'm going to be using to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of StepUp, which is here in purple at 0.007844 cents. However, it is actually trading at a much higher value here in red at over 1 cent, guys, meaning it's performing very well and much better than expected. And also on the bright side, as you guys can see on the side here, Bitcoin has pumped up once again over $44,000, nearly hitting 45,000, which is an absolutely insane, guys. Again, it should pump up. However, as I mentioned in my previous videos, I am expecting a price correction coming soon over the coming weeks, but that's for another video. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily, and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction. However, the only bad point is that it is looking quite steep, as you guys can clearly see here, meaning this is not realistic. It's looking so steep because of the major pump that's taken place over the last couple of hours. The graph thinks that it's going to keep pumping in that direction and at that pace as well, which is incorrect. So over the next 12 to 14 hours, in the early hours of tomorrow to tomorrow midday, I'm expecting StepUp to have dropped back down below the 1 cent target, is where I'm expecting it to be trading at by midday tomorrow. However, that does not mean that it's not going to pump up anymore over this value here. Of course it will. It is likely to head up above 0.01 to 0.013 cents over the next couple of hours before it slowly starts to drop back down below 1 cent by midday tomorrow and in the early hours of tomorrow as well. So guys, do expect an overall minimal drop in value from StepUp over the next 12 to 14 hours. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days exact same. We've got the blue and the orange line still looking very steep, heading towards the bullish direction, meaning once again this is not realistic. So over the next 7 to 8 days, towards the end of next week, I'm expecting StepUp to have once again dropped back down below the 1 cent target, potentially below even 0.009 cents in target. So below this price range here is where I'm expecting StepUp to be trading at towards the end of next week, and dropping quite low is what my expectations are. However, do expect green days in between. It doesn't mean that it's going to be consistently hitting red days for the next 7-8 days. We are going to see the odd green day here and there where it's likely to pump up and take a little bit of a break, shall I say, from the drop. But again, what matters is the overall outcome, which is seems to be more on the negative side rather than the positive side. So yes, guys, do expect an overall drop in value from StepUp over the next week or so. Moving on to the daily chart over the next couple of weeks, what can we see here? So we can see the blue and the orange line are looking quite steep, heading towards the bullish direction. The blue line is looking quite steep, however the orange line isn't. So to some extent it is much more realistic. So an overall increase in value is what I'm also expecting from step up over the next 6 to 8 weeks. So mid to late January, early February time, we should be trading at a higher value than where it is at the moment, potentially going up to about 0.012, 0.014, somewhere around that price range. That is only if the crypto market manages to stay on the green side, which means Bitcoin should also pump up over $46,000. Then yes, step up will be able to hit those targets. However, before it hits that, it is going to have to drop back down in value to around 0.007 cents and then slowly start to gain value up to above 1 cent over the coming weeks. So it is going to be a slow process. That's why I'm giving it approximately about 2 months time to hit its current price range. As you guys can see, from about, let's have a look here, from about mid-October, the crypto has been gaining a decent amount of value and going in a positive direction. Yes, it had its red days here and there in between, but overall it has been moving towards the positive direction, which is all that matters. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and going into the CoinMarketCap website. Here we can see the trading volume has gone up over 100% in the last 24 hours, making it $40 million in trading, which is again a huge increase in trading. It is one of the top gainers in the last 24 hours, so of course it's getting a lot of attention right now from both buyers and sellers point of view. So yes, a lot more people are trading it, a lot more buyers, a lot more sellers, which is also helping the value of Fitfi pump up as well, as it clearly is right now, and it's likely to pump up a little bit higher over the coming hours before it starts to slowly drop back down in value, is what my expectations are. So this is my take on this crypto, guys. Let me know what are your targets regarding hitting the 10 cents target. I'm not expecting it anytime soon, potentially towards the very end of next year or early the year after that. So 2025 is when I'm expecting it to potentially head very close to the 10 cents target. But this of course depends on how the crypto market performs, and to be specific, how Bitcoin performs. I am expecting it to head up over $50,000-$60,000 in 2024, but we'll get into that in more detail in a later video. So regarding buying step up right now or selling it, what is my take on that? I wouldn't buy it right now. Only reason is, as I mentioned earlier, I am expecting it to drop back down in value over the coming weeks, so there is no point in me buying it if I'm predicting it to drop back down. Would I sell the crypto right now? Yes, I would, but I wouldn't sell all of it. If I had $1,000 invested into step up right now, I would if I was on a profit, I would sell about 35 to 40% of it, so $350 to $400 worth, and keep the remaining into step up for the long term going into next year and the years after that, which means I've taken out some profit and I've also got some investment in step up, so it literally works both ways for me. But yeah, this is my take on this crypto, guys. Comment down below, when are you guys expecting the crypto to hit the 10 cents target? Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.